Hi Cancers, this is for all my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. This is your October weekly reading. I hope you guys are doing amazing. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. But first, let's see what's going on in the sky for all of us, okay? So on October 10th, we have Pluto in Capricorn going direct. So you're going to start to feel in this next little while that like life is getting more serious, life is getting more real, and it's going to feel like there's immense change and transformation kind of taking place with everybody, but it's going to be in a different area of life for everyone. So wherever you have Capricorn, that's where you're going to see immense change. Like for example, I have Capricorn in my 4th house of home, family, privacy. So my family life, baby, that has been the biggest change in my life. So wherever you have Capricorn, there's going to be a lot of changes taking place. It's nothing to be afraid of though. You just kind of got to go with it and make sure you're doing everything in a practical, logical way and taking your life seriously, especially in that area of life, okay? On October 12th, we have Mars moving into Scorpio, and Mars likes being in Scorpio just like Aries. So we're going to have that deep passion, that deep urge to get things done and be motivated, from a deep emotional way, maybe even be more strategic, more manipulative when it comes to the things that we're trying to accomplish. But it doesn't have to be negative, although it can become negative if we use it for negative things. But I'd like to think most of us are just gonna like having more passion, more energy to go after our actions, motivations, our desires. And I think if we can, harness that energy and use it for good, it can work out amazing. Okay, and then on October 14th, we have a Libra new moon solar eclipse. And as you know, with solar eclipses, it kind of opens up a lot of healing opportunities and like soul awakenings. And it being in Libra is going to give us the chance to like bring more balance and order into our life and for ourselves, but also maybe give us a new perspective and maybe a new way of dealing with our relationships, the relationship with ourselves and relationship with others. So you may find at this time that you're feeling like things are coming to balance more. Maybe you're starting a new relationship, maybe you have a better relationship with someone in your life that was kind of rocky. Either way, there's more opportunity for balance and peace at this time, and a new perspective or how you deal, how you see, how you react when it comes to relationships in your life, and maybe communicating with these people, places, things, okay? All right, so my Cancers, let's go into your health for this week. All right, so for all my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, please, what's going on when it comes to their health? Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, all the above, or just one or the other? All right, King of Cups. So Cancers, this week, what's going on when it comes to your health? Well, you could be dealing with another person, maybe another water sign like yourself, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who's supporting you, who's helping you when it comes to your health. But I feel like this is more your energy, and I think you're like your best healer, you're your best supporter. You are not only receiving love and support from the universe when it comes to your health, but I think you're also pushing that out, and you know what to do. It's like you know yourself better now. You know what you need, what makes you feel good, what doesn't make you feel good, and you're acting accordingly. And I think this week you're actually practicing more self-love. You're taking better care of yourself. You're doing the things that actually make you feel good, are good for your heart, good for your soul. Not just feel good, but yes, feel good at the same time. So I think this week it's like you have a better understanding and a better grasp of what's going on with you, what makes you tick, what makes you feel good, instead of just like not knowing and be like, why do I feel this way? I don't understand. Like now you kind of understand it more, and I think you're intuitively more connected to your body than before, and you know how to like listen to it and like, okay, you know what, I notice when I drink this thing or when I do this, it like stresses me out, or like I get headaches or something, and now you kind of know what to do, what not to do. So I feel like your body's stronger emotionally. You seem to have a better grasp of what helps you, what doesn't help you. This week, stay hydrated as much as possible. With this new moon energy, solar eclipse, I would highly recommend taking like a nice bath or shower, making it this whole experience to like wash everything away so you can start this like new moon on like with new great manifestations, okay? But I feel like health-wise, you're doing great, you're doing amazing, and you seem to like you seem to love yourself a lot more, or you're learning how to like accept yourself, how to not put yourself down or compare yourself or put too much attention on your flaws or imperfections or whatever, you know, that nonsense, and actually like pour into yourself. You're pouring into yourself, making yourself feel better, doing things that like actually like make you, elevate you and benefit you. So keep up the good work, okay? All right, so what's going on when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, please? Nice, you guys got the sun, Leo energy. So maybe some of you have Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with the Leo or the Leo energy when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances. But you got good news. Happiness. You're gonna be so happy this week. Maybe it's because you hear some good news, you got accepted into something got submitted, you get to work outside, or maybe you get a little bit more of a break than usual this week. Maybe you got paid, or you got paid more than you thought. But you're gonna be really happy, really excited, and maybe there's something you're working on or something that you did or you created that is now getting a lot of attention, or you're getting praise, you're getting recognized for something. So you may be receiving a lot of attention this week, or getting recognized for something. And I just feel like you're very happy, you're very excited. Maybe some of you are like actresses, singers, or celebrities, or you're famous, or you're well known maybe, or maybe there's something you're working on that becomes well known, gets a lot of attention, gets a lot of views, goes viral or something like that, and you're just like, oh my gosh, getting recognized for your talents, your gifts, and for something that you worked hard for. Maybe some of you work with children, okay, or you're like a nurse or a pediatrician, or studying for one of these things, or yeah, just work with children. But I feel like you're very happy, very excited, like, the sun is coming out, you're feeling warmth, you're feeling very connected and like happy. So there's some good news, some happiness, or something that's gonna make you really happy this week. And I think it's gonna like validate or give you confirmation that you're on the right path and that you're doing what you're supposed to do, okay? So express yourself, be you, and I think you're gonna be really pleasantly surprised at like the kind of energy that you receive when you are actually living authentically. Okay, I love it. And this is like the kind of attention that's like the good attention you're receiving, not like bad attention that's making you look bad. All right, let's see what's going on when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships. Okay, and then on this other side for this other person. All right, my Cancer. So on your side, we got the Empress, the Tower, and the Page of Wands. So some of you may have Scorpio or Libra, Taurus, Pisces somewhere in your chart, maybe even Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then on this other side for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all of the above. We have the Seven of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Hierophant. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it could be a Taurus, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, but doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I say to you guys. Could just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time. Okay, so I'm getting like one quick little thing, like maybe some of you, the excitement for work, school, career, and finances could be that you get to leave, or you get to have a vacation, or you're on like maternity leave. That could be for a very few select few, okay? All right, so what's going on here? All right, so you come off, or like this person, whoever you're with or dealing with, sees you as someone who's very beautiful or attractive, very kind, very nurturing. Maybe you have children, or you're planning on having children, or maybe you're pregnant or someone's pregnant right now, so congrats if that's the case. But I feel like you're very fertile. So either you're pregnant, have children, or you're very fertile. So if you're not trying to have children, be careful out there if you're active. But you're very fertile, or like you're so, like your energy, your aura is so beautiful, and this person sees you as someone that maybe they like want to have a family with, or that they can envision themselves having a family with, possibly, if that's in the cards for you guys. But I feel like this person, it's like they they don't know how to say certain things, or like you may have caught them, or like they may have lied about something, but it was like a dumb lie. It's like, you didn't have to lie about that. Like, why'd you lie about that? It wasn't like anything cheating, deceiving, stuff like that. Nothing like crazy, nothing that bad or any intense, but it was almost like a dumb lie, or them not wanting to admit what they really want and like kind of playing it off like, oh no, like I'm fine, or like I don't really want that, but they really do. So they just didn't want to be vulnerable. They didn't want to be open. So this person may have played it off like they weren't actually serious, or they weren't looking for anything serious, because they didn't want to like make you feel like they were like falling for you, or like really in love, or you know, being emotional. But deep inside, this person does want a commitment. They do want to be serious. They do want a relationship, and they're looking for a marriage. They're looking for someone they can be with long term. So like, why were they lying about it? Or like, why were they pretending that they didn't want that? I don't know, maybe reverse psychology or something. But I feel like you were able to see through that. You were able to see through that. You obviously know that they like you. They make it really obvious. And so midweek, it does feel like there's this big change, this big transformation, because like you show, or you kind of you maybe put them on the spot, and they have to step up to the plate, like, no, actually, yeah, I do want something serious. And like, you're like, are you sure? Because if not, you know, I'm gonna do my own thing. So I think emotionally, it's not that you made an ultimatum, but I kind of feel like you expressed yourself, or you did something that made them feel like, oh shoot, like I better act now, or I better like speak my piece, or I may lose this, or I may, you know, mess things up forever. And so whatever you did, or whatever, you know, something happened, it sparks something in this person and makes them actually express themselves, instead of trying to lie and like pretend, or like confuse you or something. Now they're actually going to express themselves and say what they want, and actually tell you, no, I do want a relationship, or I do want something serious. And this is going to make you actually like them more. You're going to be more turned on that they're actually like taking accountability, being more direct, being more like, you know, real and forward with things. So by the end of the week, I feel like here you guys actually talk more. You're more attracted to them. You feel like you want to give them more time and attention now, because now you're like, okay, now that I know they're not going to waste my time, I'm actually like, yeah, I'll give you more of my attention. I will compliment you. I'll be more flirty with you. I just didn't want to feel like you were wasting my time. That's all. So this person does want a relationship. They're going to commit to you, or they're going to show you that they're committed. So wherever you guys are at in this stage, they're going to want something serious, and it's going to make you more attracted to them, obviously, right? Because you're like, finally, someone's not wasting my time. And I think they're going to realize how foolish it was for them to like try to play it off, or pretend like, you know, they weren't interested, or like little dumb lies that they may have said to make you to think that that was going to make you like them more, but really like it was dumb, it was foolish. Okay, so let's continue on and extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then your advice. Okay, because I like where this is going. I kind of feel like someone who like they always felt like they needed to play it off or be something that they're not, but then when they actually meet someone real like you, they realize, oh, that's silly, like why was I acting like that? I should have been myself from the start, and not been afraid to be vulnerable, and not been afraid to show who I really was and what I really wanted. Okay, all right, so let's continue on an extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you for your next reading. Take care. Bye.